We're going to talk mindfulness walking next on the show for this weekend's Sunday Reset. Nadine from St Leonards-on-Sea organises her walks to help people connect with a calmer version of themselves and nature. After being diagnosed with breast cancer in 2022, Nadine said she wanted to gain focus and clarity to live life how she wanted to. She now works alongside people with cancer, helping them feel empowered, supported and back in control. And Nadine is on the line to me now. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I am very well. More importantly, how are you doing now?
I'm doing good. I've had my walk this morning. I've connected with nature and I've done some of my breathing techniques. So I am in this wonderful, calm space to talk to you, which I'm really, really looking forward to.
Which is really good. And of course, that diagnosis of breast cancer, or indeed any cancer, when it comes along, it's really hard, I guess, to get your head around, isn't it?
Yes, you're absolutely right. It's one of those things that just rips things away from you. It changes your world instantly. And luckily, my business before my diagnosis, and still is my business, was helping people connect with the calmer version of themselves, like you said. And all of those tools, my calmer self method, as I call it, were there for me as I was going through my diagnosis, my treatment, and now, luckily, I'm pleased to say, on to my recovery. So now I really, really want to give back and help people learn all of that so that they can have a bit more ease and get rid of that panic and fear when things like that happen to them, because unfortunately it does, doesn't it?
And it is interesting that when you get a diagnosis like that, there is that moment afterwards where you think, well, hang on a minute, now let me focus on living life to the full, living life as positively as I possibly can. And also in many cases like yours as well, thinking around what can I now do to help other people?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's exactly what I thought. It made me really stop and look at my own level of self-care, how I was looking after myself. It changes you instantly, and that's not always a bad thing. And you're right, now I'm coming out of it. I took 2 years away from my business while I was going through my treatment. I'm coming back to it now. And my passion, my focus, like you say, is to help people that I now understand a lot more about, you know, what you go through, the fear, the panic, the anxiety. And I really want to help people the way that I was helped, because it helped me to have this toolbox of coping strategies from my calmer self method. And now to share that with other people is just all I want to do, really. So I'm glad that I'm talking to you and I can share a little bit of it, people that are listening.
Absolutely. And hopefully it inspires other people to get involved, particularly in these free community walks. Tell me more about those.
Yes, exactly. It is community. I really want to give back to the community. And one of the ways is to do mindfulness walks, which I'm doing regularly. My next one is the 18th of June in Alexandra Park in Hastings, which is a beautiful setting. So welcome anyone to come along. And it really is to show people how simple it can be to tap into nature and tune in to what is there for us all the time. We miss it. We don't notice it, and just take that moment. One of my methods to help people, I call it snatch a moment of calm, is to tune into themselves to start with. And there's a very simple, quick way to do that by breathing. I probably won't demonstrate it now on the radio. It doesn't go well on the radio. But if people want to know about that, they can get in touch with me and I can send a little recording to them. So if people do want to do that. But during the mindfulness walk, we do that. We stop for a moment. We connect with ourselves. And that is a beautiful moment. And then we do connect with nature. We do something that a lot of people are familiar with now called grounding. So we connect with the earth beneath us. That's always there to support us. And the sky above us, which is always there as well, knowing that we are perfectly placed for where we're meant to be in the moment. And that is quite empowering to just feel that, tune into that and feel that. So those are the kind of things we do on the mindfulness walk. Obviously, we walk. We do talk a bit because it's about connecting with others as well. But I always invite people to spend some time in silence as well with these lovely little tasters of meditation and mindfulness, because they're tools that people can actually use for themselves when they need them.
Sounds brilliant. Okay, if people want to get involved, you've got a website?
Yes, I have. It's Calmer Self, so www.calmerself.co.uk, and that's Calmer, CALMER. And as I say, if anyone would like a recording of a meditation to help them, they can get in touch with me, calmer.self@gmail.com, and I will send a little recording of practices that I do so that they can learn them themselves.
Excellent. Well, I think we already feel a little bit calmer this morning. Nadine, thank you so much for your time today. It's been great to speak.
Thank you. Lovely to talk to you, Mark.
Take care. Nadine Searle there from St Leonards-on-Sea. If you want to know more, as you heard then, the website www.calmerself.co.uk, and that next walk 10:30 on the 18th of June.